Good morning, and welcome to the first show of Gone But Never Forgotten. This is Gertrude Gunner here. Today we have Herman Rorschach here himself. Welcome, Herman.
Well, thank you very much, Gertrude.
All right, Herman, we have some great questions for you today.
Sounds great, Gertrude.
Herman, tell us about your childhood.
Well, I was born in Zurich, Switzerland in 1884. My father was an artist and provided for me and the family by being a drawing teacher out of school.
Interesting. We heard you have quite the nickname. Can you explain it to us?
Haha, of course. Everyone called me Klex in school. It means inkblot. Now, if you don't know, Klexography was a game Swiss children played where you put a spot of ink on paper and fold it so you could form a butterfly or bird.
I have never heard of that game. Sounds fun. So did you follow in your father's footsteps and become an artist?
Actually, I considered it after high school. However, I became very interested in natural sciences, so I decided to attend medical school. There, I focused on psychiatry.
So what was your next step?
I graduated in 1909, and at the same time became engaged to my beautiful Russian wife, Olga Stumplin. And one of the most important parts of my life was having my two beautiful children.
All right, now that we know a little bit about you, let's hear about this wonderful theory.
Most certainly. Gertrude, I am mostly known for making the projective test called the Rorschach inkblot test. It is based on a theory that responding to unstructured stimuli would give the disclosure of your innermost feelings. I also made 10 standard cards and a scoring system for the tests.
Wow! I will also let our viewers know that you were elected Vice President of the Swiss Psychoanalytic Society in 1919.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I would also like to add that I considered my test to be a perception and a perception test, not an imagination test.
Okay, so you're saying this is a cognitive test?
Correct. Unfortunately, I died when I was 38 in 1922 from appendicitis.
Tragic. Well, Herman, I will tell you how your work is still influencing people today. Your work has been a big contribution as a diagnostic test for those suffering psychological instability or disorder, and as a way of trying to understand the depth of human personality and therefore to establish a world in which all people can achieve happiness and fulfill their potential. Your original scoring system was developed further by Bruno Klopfer. John E. Exner summarized some of these later developments in the comprehensive Exner system, at the same time trying to make the scoring system more statistically rigorous.
Wow, that makes me feel quite great.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us, Herman, and we will see you next time.
Bibliography.